Well, ass, but first, I want to say thank you to, give me this mic, Mitch, God damn it. First off, I want to say thank you so much to the fans. You guys have always been amazing to me to live out my dreams and show my passion through martial arts. I want to say thank you to all of my teammates from the very beginning, back in 2006, all the way to 2024. It's been a long journey. Thank you to Matt. He's like thank you to Matt. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to my children, my mother-in-law, father-in-law. Get your shit together, dog. Yeah. Thank you to you guys. You guys have made me a better person, a better athlete. Thank you to my wife for always encouraging me to pursue my passion, my dreams. Thank you to everybody at One Championship, the staff, the competition team, the social media team. All you guys, truly appreciate you. Thank you to Chaudhry for giving me the opportunity to display my martial arts on this platform. And yeah, guys, like I said last time, like I said last time, I sound like a damn mouse. Like I said last time, when I came here to Denver, Colorado, I told you guys that was potentially my last fight, and I was not lying. Like, I am done. I am done competing in mixed martial arts, and I want to say thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Tanaka TV, the best and future biggest fight channel on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like, that comment, that subscribe button. We're trying to get this channel to over 2K subs by the end of the year. And we cannot do that. This channel cannot do that without your support. So thank you for those who support this channel. And thank you for those who will support this channel in the future. I truly, truly appreciate it. We are sitting at about 1,120 subs. So we can get there, people. We can get there. Now, Demetrious Johnson has just announced his retirement, and I gotta first say that okay. I was talking to my brothers about this, and my little brother, he said that pound for pound, Demetrious Johnson is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time to ever fight, no matter what you are, no matter if you're sitting at 125 pounds to 200 plus pounds. Demetrious Johnson is that guy. And I think it's a strong argument, people. I think it's... I just heard some wings fluttering. There's like a big old like leaf bug in my apartment right now. Nah, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. Nope. I'm gonna try to catch him. Old Ash Ketchum style. I'm gonna try to catch him, y'all, without killing him, but I ain't trying to touch him. So we're using a paper towel to catch him. All right, I'm not trying to kill you, little homie. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I just don't want him to jump on me. That's the thing. I just don't want him to jump. If he jumps on me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Here you go. Where'd he go? I just don't want them on my face when I'm sleeping. That's all. I don't like bugs, man. I don't like bugs. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a strong argument, right? Because Demetrious Johnson, he dominated in the UFC, but he also was dominant and won championship, and we cannot downplay that, right? Because there have been many of great champions, people that we might consider GOAT in the UFC. When you look at people like John Jones, people can say John Jones, and fair play to them for saying John Jones would be the GOAT. Fair to them if they say George St. Pierre is the GOAT. Fair to them if they say Anderson Silva is the GOAT. But what they can't say is that what Demetrious Johnson has done that nobody else has done. Nobody else has done what DJ has done. Now, I'm going to start with Demetrious Johnson's record in the UFC. Let's start from what it says on here as, we'll say, Demetrious Johnson and him starting out in the UFC against his loss against Dominic Cruz, right? He took an L in 2011 against Dominic Cruz. But then after that, this man went on a tear. He beat Benavidez, Dodson, Moraga, Benavidez, Ali Bagutinov. I remember him. He beat Kariaso, Horiguchi, Dodson, Cejudo, Elliott, Reyes, Borg. He lost a decision against Cejudo. Moraes, he lost, I guess. Oh, yeah. Moraes, we're in 1FC. He lost to Moraes. Wait, hold up. So, his transition into the UFC, he took an L against Dominic Cruz. His transition into one championship, he took an L against Moraes. But then he beat Moraes. He beat Moraes again. Then he beat Wada. He beat King God. He lost against Moraes again. But then he beat Moraes 2 times after that. I think my brother has a strong argument. I think he has a strong argument because, like I said, he was able to capture both a UFC championship and a one championship. That's a strong argument. And how Demetrious Johnson beat his opponents. He beat Cejudo when Cejudo seemed to be a legend killer. Somebody who looked to be unbeatable. Somebody who came out of the Olympics as a gold medalist and was able to finish him. Sure, Cejudo beat Demetrious, but he can't say that he finished him. Demetrious has that on his record. Demetrious was able to beat Cejudo. Demetrious was able to get one of the greatest submission finishes of all time against, who was it? It was against Ray Borg. He was able to beat John Dodson, who in his prime was one hell of a fighter. He was able to beat Horiguchi, Kariaso, Benavidez, Moraga, which people respectively in that weight class were all people who were supposed to be dominant champions. But because of Demetrious Johnson, they weren't able to do it. So I see where my brother is coming from. I see where a person would come from if they were to say Demetrious Johnson is the GOAT of all time. Who would you put in the same stratosphere as him? John Jones, Anderson Silva. If you want to add in a woman, Amanda Nunes. George St. Pierre. Outside of that, people, you can't really make the argument. And like I said, none of them did what Demetrious Johnson did. So I think it's a topic of conversation. Do you think DJ, and I don't want you guys to say, well, he's fighting smaller guys. He's also a small guy. So it's not like he's a John Jones fighting 125ers. He's fighting guys that are in his weight class, that are respective to him. You can't take that away from him. Especially because in those smaller divisions, you're going up against people who are probably the most technical fighters in the UFC. Sure, they lack in power. Sure, they lack in knockout power. But you also have to take into account that they are the most skilled fighters probably in the UFC because they lack in physical attributes, which could be seen as more impressive. So, I'd like to finish this video by saying thank you, Demetrious Johnson. Mighty Mouse, thank you for putting on the performances that you have in the octagon. You put on some of the most legendary fights, some of the most legendary finishes that will probably ever grace the octagon, that will probably ever grace mixed martial arts. Thank you. He paved the way, people, for so many smaller fighters. 125 to 135. You may even look at the 145-pound division, even though I understand he never fought in those in the 145-pound division. But you have to understand of what attention he brought to the smaller divisions. I compare him to like a Steph Curry, to where Steph Curry is a smaller basketball player, but he changed the game forever because of how dynamic Steph Curry is, because of the 3-point shot that he was able to basically perfect in basketball. Demetrious Johnson is the Steph Curry of MMA. I don't think I'm wrong on that. So comment down below, people, what you think. Do you think Demetrious Johnson is retiring as the GOAT of mixed martial arts, or would you name somebody else? Comment down below, people, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.